one
You're gonna
Colossus.
get in trouble calling it a map editing tool, I think, perhaps.
Uh,
Um,
if people don't,
3-3 about.
a little bit of lag there, but yeah, 3-3 or halfway done. He's moving to his Stargate. He's getting Templar archives, so it does look like he's moving to that kind of stage where there's get the mothership, get the Archons, try and get some kind of really clutch vortex. But here we go, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
we have a nice pincer going down by Midland. However, he may not have the forces he needs here, chucking a ton of infested parents as the things run around the back and the disruptors completely snipe off those Colossus. Oh man, the surround goes down on those Immortals and leaves the Stalkers free to try and run the hell out of there. That was an awesome move by Integran.
Yeah, that was huge, and he's got the bank to hold it off. If he'd lost that entire
It was a
battle,
bit of a yeah, it's a
yeah,
bit of a mistake by Snitzel to kind of overextend that far, especially out onto creep like that. You know, he didn't really have vision of the high ground, allowed himself to be surrounded. However, he's getting his third up, so, sorry, his fourth up, which is probably going to be cancelled right now.
yeah, but he just didn't have the unit composition to kind of take the fight to the Zerg. Yeah, the Zergs kind of can't fade for everything. He had one Colossus, that's just not enough to get rid of his Zerglings. Fungals and Zerglings just make Stalkers, I suppose, inert. And he added a thing of Infested Terrans, and now he's building... Wow, how many is that? 7 Broodlords right on the doorstep of Superior Snitzel, and he's got nothing to answer these. And he also has... He still has enough energy that he's getting really good with his Infestors to fungal and lock down his Blink Stalkers, so they're not actually going to get to any kind of position where they can hurt the Broodlords.
We now have a 4-base Zerg versus a... Oh, sorry, it's actually... Yeah, 4-base versus 3-base, and the income is dead even right now, but yeah, like you just said, the Broodlords are going to do so much damage because he has so freaking many of them. Oh, this is interesting. It looks like the Blink Stalker's actually blinking forward to try and get down some damage. The Blink's doing huge run-bys right now. Of course, no sentries up to do force to keep their units out at the moment. Man, everything dies right now, not even needing to focus down their Colossus, it seems. However, they are getting a lot of shots off. All those Infestors will die by one.
Oh, doing an amazing job. Nice blink under these Broodlords here. He will get what I believe might be nearly all of them, maybe one left, but he has no army.
I think he'll only get 2. Oh man, this is really good. The Roaches are doing a lot of damage. The Broodlord's also doing a fair bit. We have a ton more units streaming into Integran right now as QED Schnitzel, as ToR Schnitzel scrambles to build Blink Stalkers and defend his third. He's going to be in a really bad position if he loses his third.
I'm not paying too much attention. These Stalkers are now nestling onto the corner to get a less surface area, and his wings are less effective, but he's going to lose his third.
Yeah, awesome job of trying to build up and take out as much units as possible, make his units as effective as he can. However, yeah, that third does go down due to the crazy DPS of the Broodlords. Yet more morphing in on top. Snitzel is really not in a good position, man. He can use this SimCity to his advantage for as long as possible, but I mean, he's lost so much tech. His main is now mined out. We now literally have a 4-base versus a 1-base Protoss. The income tab, I don't even want to tell you guys what it is. It's not.
It's close to 4 times in favor of Anti right now.
Which makes sense considering he has 4 bases.
Incredible. Now he's just bashing down, I suppose, the SimCity, this Protoss, and this Blink Stalker is blinking all the way back into the main. It kind of just looks like he's trying to drag it out, maybe get some clutch blinks.
Yeah, this is why Infestors are so good against these massive Protoss walls. Of course, you can just massive spew, vomit, regurgitate, whatever adjective you want to use over those walls and crush everything, and there's the GG from Snitzel. Awesome play by Integran, managing to take that game. Yeah, I don't know, like Snitzel held that really well, played a solid game during the start there, but I feel the massive thing that might have lost him that game was overextending with that army and having to rebuild those Colossus not once but twice, just kind of...
Yeah, he lost all his sentries, and with having no sentries he had no abilities to create chokes for his army to kind of funnel in the Zerg units. He had no Guardian shields, he essentially just had the wrong composition to move out in the map. He overextended, he got bungled, he got caught out, he lost his tech units, and it was a very uphill battle from there, and he just wasn't up to the task and got overrun.
Yeah. So would you mind reminding me real quick of the scores and our viewers?
The scores now are in favour of us. It will be 3-1, as I will update them. Fantastic.
Yeah, so it looks like ToR Dano is going to be stepping in for ToR. He was captaining this kind of makeshift team real quick. But yeah, he's not going to, pardon me, play for us, so that should be good. Sorry, play for ToR. This will be ToR's second last player, should they lose this, but it could, of course, go on much further than that.
Definitely. ToR Dano is a very accomplished Terran player. I would not put it past him that he will bring on an incredible fight. It does look like Inti is going to be restarting his computer/modem, trying to rid himself of this lag issue to give the best possible experience for himself, not only for the ToR Dano, but for the viewers at home to give what I would assume to be his best straight-up game in this soon-to-be a TVZ matchup on WCS Entombed Valley. During this intermission, I'm now going to go get a Jim Beam and Coke, and I wish you all the best. I'll see you guys in like a minute. That's right. That's that.
Should make another roll.
Oh, that is amazing.
But jump right.
Okay, maybe there isn't. Oh. Alright guys, I have American honey and Coke.
And he's already drunk on a few sips.
Strange. Drunk. What? Please, drink you into the ground.
After that?
Man, who are you talking to drink into the ground?
We're doing it.
Maybe not you.
One
But then
day
again,
soon.
when was the last time you drank? I remember you used to be quite an alcoholic.
Right now, motherfucker.
Oh, well, shit.
One day
Yeah.
soon, I'm going
Wait,
to
and I'll
keep
take
you under
offense
the
to that.
fucking
I'm
table.
not an alcoholic. Because an alcoholic
I seriously
wouldn't
will.
take offense to that.
And that day will be proclaimed as the day your girlfriend kicked your ass at drinking.
I have ice in this. What are you talking about? Can't have this without ice.
No.
People crazy? Damn.
We have before.
Mm. Can't mix it. Mix whatever I want. Seriously, I encourage anyone that is well, that drinks is to kind of get any kind of soft drink you want if you want to mix, and then just dibble and dabble and taste with everything, because there are some pretty amazing concoctions out there.
Don't use that word in front of me, please. You
What?
know that that's against my beliefs.
What is?
That M word.
Mix.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, you don't have it straight.
I know.
It's
Screwing around.
a little excessive.
Yeah, I've
No.
got a mixed thing right here, man.
Nice, nice. What are you drinking again?
I am drinking scotch, my man. Scotch is my drink. Apparently, scotch can turn you blind. Them spirits, they take your eyes. But yeah, I don't know if that's true or not, so. Now, we play the Grimson Run Amok drinking game.
All the best to you. We're gonna find a better place to upload that for anyone that's interested. But that's not important because we have the next game coming up. It will be game number 5 between the 9th Legion and ToR, coming up for you guys on WCS Entombed Valley.
Live on CNN.
Live on the 9th Legion channel.
True, we need to get, I want to like, some voice actor. Or maybe I'll just go around meeting homeless people till I find one with a really deep voice. Ask him to come over for a drink and like, then randomly record his voice and just casually work in live on 9th Legion into the conversation.
Yeah, and then not pay him, but kill him and throw him in the basement.
Oh.
Because that doesn't sound sus at all. You just invite a homeless man over. Hey, can you do some voice thing for me? That'd be fantastic. Yes. Yes, go over into the dark corner.
Well, essentially it's a prostitute that they can't tax.
Pulls a lever, falls into dungeon. Alright.
Yeah. Nah, I don't actually have a dungeon. That's a good idea now. I'm kind of bumming myself out that I don't have a trapdoor installed somewhere in my room.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, game is underway.
Fantastic. The map is WCS Entombed Valley. It is force, cross position, or vertical. Some players just elaborating on the map statistics, or not map statistic, map settings. Fantastic. Settling, we do have ToR Dano up in the right hand corner of Entombed Valley, representing Team ToR. Zoom in. In the bottom right hand corner of Entombed Valley, we have for the 9th Legion taking 2 games so far off Team ToR. Our Zerg player, Inti, or Integrand.
I gotta say, man, if you say zoom in as you zoom in, it's not quite as impressive. I'm just kidding. Yeah, man. This map is huge and freaking open as hell. So,
yeah, well, with multiple paths leading into, I suppose, what would be the natural and the third, then, yeah, rooms for attack are massive.
yeah, man. And I mean, Integrand's probably gonna scout, Dano long before the vice versa happens. So that's might free him up to be, he'll see a wall, so that might free him up to drone up heaps, take a quick second, maybe even a third, without needing to build too many Zerglings.
But when this Overlord does get into Dano's base, he will realise exactly which location Inter is spawned, and will immediately send an SCV down there first, right after he's finished with his barracks. But
yeah, that's a good point. However, that supply depot and building barracks, I'm pretty sure have shorter sight than that Overlord does, so he has a quick second where he can quickly pull away and dodge it, but yeah, it looks like he actually did. I'm pretty sure that wasn't scouted by Dano.
it was in his minimap view, so it'll be up to him whether or not he'd seen it, but with the caliber of the players in front of us, I would assume that they did, they pay attention to their minimaps enough that they will see those kind of things.
Indeed, Dano is sending a scout straight towards Integrand's base right now, who I believe went for a 16 pull, so nothing too risky as we've seen earlier games where they went way later. Just wants to be really safe. The rush distance isn't actually very long. Now that the players have completely scouted each other and stuff like this, even though the map is huge and open, when they're vertical like this, yeah, it's a lot closer.
Well, this is definitely the map that you can kind of mech on. Unless you're like in a forced cross spawns location, if you're like either above or on the right hand side or left hand side of your opponent, you can mech in TVZ matchup on this map, and it's very strong because you can secure 3 bases early enough, unless you fall to some kind of early harass or some kind of mutalisk play. But yeah, you can secure 3 base, you have the gas to get up 5 factories, get your armories up, and you can start pumping at the mech, and you can hit a 180 supply max at about